Hello everyone, it's GlitchNOut, and welcome back to the 11th episode of the Quantum SMP. So yeah, in the last episode we worked on making or at least starting our new volcano base in the Mushroom Island, but today we've actually got a different project to start off with, and that's the shopping district arena. And so basically we have to work on texturing the walls. That's what I'm going to be doing to help out. So yeah, I'm just going to get this done real quick, and then we can get on to the second part of the episode. Luckily, the other members of the server have already provided us with the materials we're going to need to do the texturing. Yeah, and so basically, similar to our castle, we're going to be going with a mix of the cobble and the andesite near the bottom, like that. And then we're going to bring up some of the cobble as well. I need to get these things on my hotbar. And then towards the top, we're going to have more of the regular stone, like this. And then they'll come meet in the middle, something a bit like... like that. Pretty simple texturing. Basically gradient building, same thing as our castle. But that's just a lot of rinse and repeat stuff, so I guess I'll just, do it real quick, because otherwise it'd be pretty boring. Texturing's all done, and it looks way better than that plain old stone brick that we used to have. If we take a quick fly around, and just come on in, we'll see, yeah, it just gives us way more textures, makes it look a lot less plain, and even though the wall is kind of flat, we are getting a lot of that nice texture. And so yeah, I think that's a job well done. Hopefully the other server mates enjoyed my contribution so far. Maybe I'll do some more in the future, but it is looking pretty nice so far. I think now it's time to work on the main project, which is going to take a lot of time. Ouch, this episode. And that's going to be making a industrial district, because to be honest, there are some farms that you just don't want to make look good. You just want to make them ugly, big, effective, right? And so that's what we do. We're just gonna make a whole area just for our super ugly, big, effective farms. So I think I'm gonna go pick out a spot now, and then when I come back, we should have a little area which we can use to make our farms. I've now found the spot where I kind of want to build this industrial district. If we take a quick fly, you'll see it's kind of just in the middle of that area right there. So yeah, we're actually going to be making it a certain size, and that's the size of one single map. And so I actually want to make sure I've grabbed a couple. So we're going to do a little test run right here in the middle of this little area, and just right click the map. Hopefully we're near the middle. Oh my gosh, that's pretty much, it's pretty decent, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm going to make one more, I think, over... maybe here, yeah, because this is kind of like a big open area. So let's make one more right here. See if we can get that much. Oh yeah, that's a better one because there's no water. Tiny bit of desert, but that's not that bad. So yeah, let's bye. So now that we have this portal, or this little area, I'm gonna want to make a portal nearby. So I'm just gonna kind of find the general area. I think I'm actually gonna build it like, kind of near this edge over here. And so let's just come over here, go to the very edge of this, and then I'm just gonna make our portal right, right here. I think would that actually maybe right here. Actually, let's make it right on the edge. Okay, let me make this and then link it up real quick. Portal's all now linked up, and it's time to do a little bit of work on to prepare this industrial district. So first, I want to make a cartography table, which you do by placing 4 oak planks or 4 any planks into a crafting table with 2 pieces of paper above it. We're going to go ahead and take that, place a cartography table down, go into the cartography table, and then place a map and a glass pane. What this will do is put a lock here, and that basically is locking the map, and so this can basically, stay the same. No matter what we do, it's always going to be the exact same map. So that's pretty cool. And also, I want to make a sign, so I'm going to go do that real quick. Make this, make some sticks, and then make a sign. And I do actually need to get some leather, so let me go kill a cow. And once we have that leather, we can just go ahead and place 2 of these down, go into this item frame, make, or, go into this crafting interface, make an item frame, put the map in here, and then we can go ahead, put down 8, 15, and 20, so that's the date, and there we go. the first map of many on the progress of our industrial district. Now, the next thing I wanted to do was get the land kind of flattened out, so if you'll look on the right hand side, you'll see that it is the Y level 69, and I want to build the industrial district at Y level 70. So there's gonna be a stone platform on this level right here. So I want to get rid of everything up to this point. So yeah, just gotta clear out this entire map. It is gonna take a little while, but hopefully we can, get that done in the form of time lapse. Oh wait, there's no replay mod. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? No time lapse. Big cut. Quite a lot of digging has now been done, and if I take a quick look, you'll see I've done about 1/3 of it so far, but I basically run my shovel down into the dirt. It's only got 31 durability left from the 2031 that we used to have, and that's with Unbreaking 3. And so yeah, you can see I've just been carving away these chunks. I even set up a beacon because there's a bit of stone, here and there. But yeah, I think now it's time to take a little break to repair all my tools and actually get some more shulker boxes, because we take a quick look right here. I've basically filled up all of the 5 that I brought, so I don't know what I was thinking when I saw this much land that like 5 would be enough, but evidently it was not. So let me go put these away, and then I guess we'll take a quick trip to the experience farm. And right now my tunnel to get back is quite perilous, and actually there's multiple mobs here. Just come in here, fly over to this area, and then we're actually going to go down this tunnel all the way, because we have to get back to the experience farm, which is by the main area, and I'm pretty far away, so yeah, let me get over there. The XP farm that I'm talking about is, of course, a pigment gold farm. So yeah, it appears to be missing one of the pigment over there, the alert pigment, but it should still work pretty decently. And I just gotta sit here and cash in on some XP. The tools are now all repaired, and it took roughly 1 minute to do all that. So that's an incredibly good XP farm, which was good job, Whalish Turtle. Just go ahead and say that. And yeah, now it's time to get back to the quite monotonous task of digging all the way, that entire map area out. So it's gonna take a while, but yeah, once it's done, it should be pretty cool. And here we have it, the last blocks. Once we mine these, the entire map should be completely dug out to that certain point. And wow, that was a lot of work. I think it was 11 shulker boxes of dirt, stone, and grass. So that's actually pretty good for, our transforming an entire mushroom biome into a completely grass area. So that's pretty awesome. But now I think it's time to actually fill this space in, and I was thinking that we would go with gray concrete powder because it's a pretty good texture, and then surround it with the gold block, which is like a big flex. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is use gray concrete powder, but I'm actually just gonna go into a test road real quick and see which one looks better. So I'm gonna do that real quick. So after testing a couple potential concepts, I came up with, the gold blocks and the regular gray concrete, which I think looks pretty good. And so I think that's just what we're going to go with. Pretty simple, but looks pretty sleek and modern, as well as pretty big flex. So yeah, I think it's time to gather a little bit of gray concrete and then, fill in that entire thing, or at least part of it, because I don't know how long this is going to take. The map is pretty big. I've gathered a few materials, and as you can see, we have just a little bit of concrete. Not too much concrete, just a small amount. Hopefully this will be enough to, cover this entire area. I did have one box of just regular concrete for these areas where, like right here, it's like 1 block down. So that's going to be pretty easy. Instead of having to, have the concrete, I'm just going to put some water on it to do most of it, but that should speed up the process a little bit. I'm not going to be able to do time-lapse because replay mod is not out, but I am going to try to give you some progress updates. So I guess you'll kind of get to see, what's going on in some way or another. First 10 rows done. Yay! Another 10 rows done. I'm now realizing how long this is going to take. 10 more rows and I'm already dying. Another 10? Is that the light at the end of the tunnel? Oh, never mind. That's a creeper. Almost halfway there. My brain has officially melted. 60 rows now done. Regretting all my life decisions. 10 more. Why didn't I ask someone to help me? Another 10 rows. Day 137 of placing concrete. Wait, it's only been a few hours? 10 more rows. I now officially have to manually convert concrete because the server is too laggy to use metals. Row 100. I should feel excited, but I don't. At this point in the video, I forgot to unmute my mic, so basically the rest of the video is on mute. And I'm just gonna try to commentate over it to at least fill the dead space. So after doing the first 100 rows, I just decided to reveal the thing because I just finished it. And so we're about to just turn around slowly and see our entire masterpiece. It looks amazing. It's huge. It's beautiful. If we just take a little fly around, you'll see, you know, we can't even fit in our render distance. It's just amazingly large. On, you know, that little stone box you saw on the side, that's actually where I was converting concrete. And so yeah, if you look at the map, it is completely filled out. And I guess I'm going to show the concrete that I've basically placed. So we're going to go, and then it's been 17,000 concrete, which is insane. You know, just absolutely crazy. But yeah, this part of the video, it was super grindy. And you know, if you want, just drop a like because this took so much time. But yeah, it was definitely worth it. You know, it's still got some work to do. Maybe add a fence around, adding like stone barriers and stuff. But it is looking pretty cool right now. I think for the next part of this video, we're just going to be going over to the Nether, and we're just going to check out the arena, because apparently there's been some more progress on it. So yeah, let's go check that out real quick. And, you know, maybe we can also go over to Here We Go's channel, hashtag plug, this is the plug. Yeah, he's a really good YouTuber. He's been working on the arena a lot. And so yeah, let's get right over to the arena. We're now at the shopping district, and if we just fly right over, you'll see that the outer walls of the arena have actually been finished, and they're not textured yet. That's my job, but yeah, it's looking really good. Congratulations, and you know, kudos to Whalish Turtle, Here We Go, and anyone else that's worked on it. But yeah, it's you got the stands, you know, all those entrances are going to be where like the doors are. But yeah, it's looking really cool. A lot more progress done than when we came at the original part of the video. Oh my gosh, Donkin just died. F in the chat for him. But yeah, it's looking really good. I think, yeah, if we just come over here, you'll see that it's, you know, we got the stairways and all that good stuff. We're making it really realistic. Even though we have elytras, we can, you know, add like cool stuff like that. And so if we just take a close up right there, they're just hanging out. Donkin, I don't know how he has that netherite armor after he literally just died in lava. But you know, that's not for us to worry about, you know. But yeah, it's looking really good. And the shopping district, this looks really good at nighttime. That volcano's, I don't know if that is, police station over there. You know, all the balloons in the air. And we do need to actually stock our shops up right now. And, you know, the wood shop, the iron shop, the beacon shop, all of them need to be restocked. But those are farms for our industrial district, except for the beacon shop. We already built that farm. But we need to rebuild our tree farm, our iron farm, and, you know, AFK some at the gold farm. But yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that we gotta do. But, you know, hopefully we'll get all that done in a future episode. It's gonna be really fun, you know, even though we've already built it before. Okay, so back at the base, we're actually going to be doing a little bit more floor designing because the grass is not going to cut it. Basically, what we're going to be doing is adding basalt on the floor, and, you know, you got to get rid of all those little gaps and stuff. But yeah, just the top face of the basalt, just going to go ahead and fill in the entire thing. It should look pretty good in the end. I was also thinking about putting in some of the blackstone, which I actually didn't decide doing later because the contrast is way too much. But yeah, as you can see, yeah, I didn't think it was that much, but you know, the textures are pretty similar, not gonna lie. But the colors, they're just so different. I don't think they would fit. I did test it a little bit, but it didn't end up working out. So yeah, this is the point of the video where I just dig out the entire floor and then replaced all with the basalt. Also put some near the entrance, kind of like leaking out almost. So yeah, basalt's all in, and then you'll see that little circle area in the middle. Basically, that is where we're gonna have like a big cool like lava viewing area, which is gonna be really cool. I didn't actually put the blackstone in, as I said. I instead went with the polished basalt, in front of the chest horizontally, so that's a pretty smooth texture. It looks pretty good. We do need to work on the lighting a little bit, and also, yeah, so I decided not to go with the square for the middle area. I actually just cut off the corners. Pretty simple way to, make it look slightly less like rectangular. And basically what we're gonna be doing is just digging straight down, and then like 3 blocks, replacing the walls with basalt, and then putting orange glass and lava 1 block apart. And what this will do is create this nice little lava, and then you're walking on the lava kind of effect. It's pretty cool. But yeah, it's gonna take a little bit of time to get all that lava in and dig the hole. I mean, the hole's not that big, but just the lava. So the hole's been dug out. Like I said, the basalt, we filled in the entire floor with stone, which won't actually matter because the lava's gonna be there. But basically, what we're gonna be doing is taking some cobblestone and making a wall around the lava that we place, so that we know which blocks we've placed on. We want all of them to be sources, much cleaner, much more flat. So what I'm just gonna be doing, place a little wall there, then a block there, and then we're gonna take our lava buckets and pretty much just fill in that area like that. And what this will do, makes it so we're much more efficient with the lava instead of, misplacing anything. There we go, right there. And now we're just gonna be going into the basalt delta over and over again to get more lava buckets. Lava's all placed in, and like I said, basically it's a completely smooth surface, so that's really good. What we're gonna be doing actually is placing in the orange glass 1 block above the lava like that. And what this does is creates a little bit almost foggy effect. I could add more glass layers, but I didn't have that much glass. Like I said, I'm a bit short on resources since the move, but for now it should be good. And you'll see here, I actually have the exact number of glass I need, which literally never happens, so that's extremely lucky. Just placing that right there. Looks really nice. We're gonna do a little bit more work on that, like making a little outline around it, because right now it's just, it's like just glass and then basalt. So what we're gonna be doing is taking some blackstone stairs and then basically placing them so that there's like the little area of the stair is right there, and that makes it a really, cool effect. So yeah, I don't know why he's not grabbing the stairs yet. Grab the stairs! Yep, I think he's going in right now. Yes, right there. Blackstone stairs, and 3, 2, okay, yeah. Okay, never mind. You know what? Never mind. Okay, blackstone stairs now in, and yeah. So that is what we're going for. And I also brought the walls of the blackstone down. It does look like it's basalt a little bit, but trust me, that is the polished blackstone brick. And basically what we're doing here is creating a ring. It kind of separates the basalt from the blackstone. That looks really good. And yeah, so at this point in the video, we've kind of done all we wanted to do. I put the bed there, giving us that nice heating. And if we come outside in a second, you'll see that we need to actually put some like coarse dirt, bone meal, custom trees all around the volcano. I'm actually talking about right now the lighting issues. But yeah, if we come out here, you'll see it's like looking really plain. Nothing around there except for the volcano. So if we just, even putting in just a little bit of bone meal will really help a lot. It's gonna be pretty simple. Just gotta put that in. And yeah, that's probably gonna be a project for next episode, because right now I'm a bit tired. The grinding's all been done. Hours upon hours of digging and placing just over and over again. It wears you out, but we're not even gonna be looking at that for the end of the episode. But this part of the base, I'm just really loving it right now. It looks amazing, and I'm pretty proud of it. The build, I just came up with it completely, like just a tiny bit of inspiration. But there weren't many like volcano pictures, like except for the huge ones on like Google or like playing Minecraft or any of that stuff. So I just kind of looked at a volcano picture, built it up, and this is kind of the finished-ish project, and it is looking quite amazing. But yeah, this is where I've actually run out of time. So yeah, if you guys have enjoyed, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. This has been GlitchNOut. Goodbye, everyone. That was quite rushed. So what I meant to say is, if you did enjoy it, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. This has been GlitchNOut. Goodbye, everyone.